Hello everyone, and welcome back once again to Let's Play the Book of Unwritten Tales with FrozenFoxy. Last time we left off, Wilbur had been kidnapped by some orcs, and our dumb friend Captain Nate here had gotten himself into a little bit of trouble with some zombies because they didn't like the fact that he basically screwed over his friends. And now, for the first time, we're actually going to be doing something with Captain Nate other than being annoyed by him. So let's see what's going on around here. What's up, Water Corpse?
Isn't it a lovely day today?
Not for her, apparently.
My finely tuned intuition is telling me you might have some troubles.
Oh, the trauma, the pain.
Oh, woman stuff? Or proper pain, like physical?
That's terrible.
No, 1,000 times worse than that.
Have you had an accident while swimming?
Looks like she shouldn't have gone into that deep water without her water wings.
Ooh.
It wasn't an accident. I wanted to kill myself.
It almost
Okay.
worked.
Nate is awful. Where's it hurt then?
Oh well, sweetheart, it's not all bad. Tell your Uncle Nate what's wrong.
Don't make fun of me.
Would I?
Probably.
You men are so insensitive. Only he wasn't. He understood me.
Who is he?
Maximilian. My Maximilian. Oh, the most beautiful man who ever walked under the stars.
Yes, and then?
Ah, gone. He is gone.
And that's why you wanted to kill yourself?
We were engaged. Maximilian and I were to be married. It was heavenly. I, the rich daughter of a mithril merchant, and he...
Get to the tragic bit, please.
I gave him chestfuls of gold and all my jewelry as a token of my love. He was going to use it to arrange the most beautiful wedding ever.
Sure.
Ah, the con man hoofed it.
He did not hoof it. Something must have happened to him. He must have been held. Perhaps someone kidnapped him. And now he is languishing away in some tower and...
He hoofed it.
He will come back. And we will be reunited like two lovers on...
And why have you chosen to ruin the atmosphere in this particular crypt?
This is the resting place of his forebears. I will wait with his ancestors until I receive news from him.
Sounds logical. Well, it can't last that much longer.
I know.
As much as I'd love to spend more time with you, I have to get going.
Ah!
Alright then. Let's see what else we got here.
In there
Sarcophagus.
lies one of the ancestors of our watery corpse's fiancée. A tomb like that would have cost a fortune. The dead guy's family must have been loaded. Perhaps that's why she cries so much.
Nope, that's not the reason.
The stone carving of the knight is very detailed, masterful. You can see every detail, from the blackhead on his nose to the seal on his ring.
Wow. So we can see the seal on his ring? Huh, a signet ring.
The family seal shows a fox sitting on a pile of gold. How subtle.
Well, I certainly wish I had a pile of gold. That is not my ring. A pool of tears here.
There's a small puddle of tears that's collected in this hollow. Weird. By my reckoning, we ought to be standing knee-deep in water.
Nate, you are really insensitive.
The stone carving of the knight is...
Don't care about that. Anything else to say about this?
There's a small puddle of tears.
Nope. How about the ring?
The family seal shows...
Alright then. Nothing to do with that. Got some urns over here.
A few dust-covered urns, most of them decorated with coats of arms. A double-headed eagle? A badger eating a snake? There's a king's head in orange and blue. And here, a green W in a lozenge. None of which means a thing to me.
So that king's head for sure is probably a reference to the King Art Games logo. I'm sure some of the others are logos as well, but I don't remember them right now. I'm sure someone in the comments can tell us what they are. Anything else about these urns?
They mean nothing to me. I guess they must be the family crests of the dead.
Probably. Let's see, anything else going on in here? Got the front part of the crypt. Could talk to her again. That seems to be about it for the moment. So let's go to the front part of the crypt. What the hell is he doing over there? I have no idea. Let's see what we got going here. Some yellow paint.
A flattened tube of yellow paint. I don't think there can be much left in it.
Well, we'll take it anyway.
Aha! There was still a bit in it. I don't need the tube anymore.
Why would you just carry around some yellow paint in your pants? That's a weird thing to do, Nate. Does that skull have horns, or is that hoses coming out? I have no idea. Anything else here? Some string.
I think it's that unbreakable thread that you hold roast meat together with. There must be a good 10 meters of it on the roll.
Unbreakable string, sure. Anything else here? Mechanical monstrosity.
Obviously, the skull-headed zombie was reckoning there still weren't enough horror characters here already. Obviously.
That's all he's got to say about that. Got a little pot here.
A pot containing some gloopy glue. There's a small stick in it.
That might be helpful. Alright, anything else around here? Not that I can see. What's up, Gulliver?
Hey, Gulliver.
Ah, the living one.
So, where have those orcs taken Wilbur?
Is Wilbur okay? Where have the orcs taken him, and what are they going to do with him?
They've taken him into their camp. That much is clear, but I don't know what they're going to do to him. Could be rather unsavory.
You mean...
Put it like this. If you're concerned about the little one's life, you may soon have one worry less.
That's not good. Somehow your body doesn't seem to do what you want it to do, does it?
Does your body maybe act a little kooky?
No, it doesn't. My body isn't finished yet. Or do you mean the old one? The rotten one in the ground?
I, meant that one there.
Oh, this one. Oh, it's not mine, just borrowed.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
However that works. So, whose body is that?
Whose body is that, then?
Esther's.
And who is Esther?
No idea. Don't know her. But this is her body. She's helping me until I got mine back. Then we're both going to look for her head.
Esther.
Exactly.
Right. So, where'd you pick up the body?
How did you get to know each other, you and Esther's body?
For many years, I was in a grave out there. I chewed my way out of the coffin after my old body gave up the ghost. Then I saw this body outside, stumbling about, headless, knocking over gravestones, running into walls. I thought to myself, this is a sign.
Sure. And what exactly are you building there?
And what you're making there, that's supposed to become your new body?
Exactly. Isn't it excellent?
Yes. Yes, it's, X something.
Unfortunately, the construction drags along a bit. I'll tell you one thing. Never ask a headless zombie to replace your arms if you want to build precision machinery.
I'll make a note of it. What's new?
So, doesn't all that wailing from the watery corpse drive you nuts?
Doesn't all that wailing from that failed swimmer down there really get on your nerves?
Steady on. The young lady is suffering great distress. And she lets it out. Day in, day out. For hours on end.
So what's the story with her missing lover?
He jilted her, cold as ice, raked in her gold, and enjoys a sweet life somewhere down south.
She seems to think differently.
The good woman isn't really in touch with reality. She still believes everything will be resolved one day. She's waiting for him to appear or send her a letter. Anything at all.
I've got to get going. Breathe, feel my heartbeat, that sort of thing.
Don't let me stop you.
That candle in the background is dropping an awful lot of wax. That's crazy. What is going on with that?
The candles create the right atmosphere, creepy, yet still with a hint of homeliness. But this one isn't going to burn for much longer if it keeps dropping wax like that.
Yeah, I don't know. It seems like a infinite wax candle or something with a pile like that.
The candles create the right atmosphere, creepy, yet still. But this one isn't.
Same thing. What's up, Chief?
Hey, boss.
Ah, the living one.
So, how many zombies do you have on your committee?
And how many of you are there? In the committee, I mean?
The group is still in its early stages. We only have 3 members so far.
Yeah.
But the Spirit Union is associated to us, and the Federation of Programmers is thinking about finally going public with their undead status. Unfortunately, you can't become a member. You're too alive.
Thanks a lot.
It's probably best being alive. So why are you stuck in, that magical pillory there?
What are you doing in that thing? And don't tell me it's a fashion statement. I've seen a lot of stuff, but that...
No, nothing like that. A paladin put this thing on me.
What did you do, insult his sister?
Well, you could put it like that. He put me in the pillory for it, but even then I couldn't keep my mouth shut. That's why the fair lady stabbed me. So I came back as a ghost and kept her awake at night. They sent a ghostbuster after me, and he actually caught me and killed me.
He killed a ghost? Cool guy.
I then came back as the first undead ghost in history and messed up the fair lady's wedding. As a result, the paladin conjured this magical penitence pillory around my neck. Now he's lurking around outside the crypt. I think he'd like to cut me up into little pieces and throw me into the sea.
Pretty nasty. You've hardly done anything to deserve that.
Oh, I don't know. I've had a lot of time to reflect, and I'd like to end this feud. It only causes unhappiness.
Why don't you apologize?
I've tried, but the paladin only wants revenge. He hurled his hammer at me last time.
So, a zombie ghost came back to life after dying as a ghost. Interesting. Can't you, get out from it somehow?
That thing looks pretty uncomfortable. Can't you get the pillory off somehow?
Would I still be wearing it if I could? You've got no idea how impractical this thing is. Try scratching your nose with it on.
Or go to the bathroom.
Oh, don't remind me.
Wow.
This is a magical pillory. You can't just break it open. It's sealed for eternity. It'll only open when the paladin forgives me.
So, never then.
Oh, it would seem that way.
I better get going. See ya.
Take care, and remember, we, the undead, are your friends. Rancid-smelling, dead friends.
Well, that certainly blows for you. What's up with this grave?
A grave. There are a lot of them here. I don't know what's supposed to be so special about this one, though. From the outside, there's nothing interesting to see, and I'm not going to open just any old grave on suspicion.
Oh, come on, there could be something cool in there. Anything else around here? Looks like no at the moment. Alright, well, let's go out and see that paladin. Oh yes, the head on the stick. Let's go check that out.
A head on a pole. What will the Peggy people have to say about that?
Wow, the Peggy people. Peggy 18.
A gruesome head. Kind of a cheap gimmick, because ultimately...
Ooh!
Wow.
Ah!
What? What? Is there a spider on me?
No.
Oh, thank goodness. Those creepy crawlies drive me mad. Can you imagine what it feels like when they run up your neck and then start nibbling at your eyes from the inside?
No?
I can't, argue about that.
I'll give you a clue. It's not nice.
I would imagine no.
Stupid paladin simply chops my head off.
Hey, stop that nattering. Leave the head alone.
Leave the head alone. Leave the head alone.
What if I don't want to leave the head alone? What we got down here? Piece of paper?
A map of the region. Among other things, the paladin has marked the crypt.
Oh, well, I guess we'll take it. Is this going to be another one of those magical maps where you can click around it? Why, yes, it is. Another random King's Quest reference. Alright, let's see. What else we got around here? Mushrooms?
A few small white mushrooms. No idea if you can eat them.
Probably not, but let's take some. What else we got around here? Orc camp. Hard red earth.
Some red earth. Just about everything else here is black and gray.
Well, let's take it. I always use some red earth for something, I guess. Let's check out what's going on with this paladin. And what is up with that pink-looking thing
Paladin
up there?
in a pink-colored outfit? That's wrong. Just wrong.
Sup, paladin?
Are you a warrior?
No, I can't fight.
Are you a
Okay.
healer?
I can't heal either.
Then you're a paladin.
What do you want?
You know any paladin jokes?
Know any good paladin jokes?
Why should anyone make jokes about us? We are the holy soldiers of the light.
In dresses?
This is a tunic.
Sure.
Yep, paladins who can't fight or can't heal, they can just stand there and look stupid. So, kind of clothing men... You know what kind of clothing men usually wear, right?
You know that men who wear dresses are, as a rule, well, men who wear dresses.
What's that supposed to mean? Just because I wear dresses, use cosmetics, and take a general interest in my appearance?
Ah, so it is a dress.
The modern man is metrosexual.
Sure you are.
That's news to me.
Well, my order and I have lifted ourselves up out of the mud in which you and your sort still wallow like pigs. We're cosmopolitan, hip, fashionable. We take care of our appearance and don't downplay our feminine side.
Yeah, whatever. Huh, the wildlands.
They sure are wild.